Welcome back to Chammy, the only Chammy on YouTube, where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a haunted graveyard from a couple of haunted puppy people. Hi, baby. Hi. Did you have a good day? Good day? Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Such a So if you're finding us and we are not live, go ahead and skip to the end, as there is always a free collective message for you to get. A free collective message that is a timeless tarot, which means it's good for any time that you may find it. Whether it resonates or not, just take it with you. It does. And maybe what doesn't resonate will resonate for you tomorrow or a week, a month, a year, because it is a timeless tarot reading. Hi, welcome back, Earth Angel. How are you, dear? And hello, Mojo. Decided to come back as I had some time tonight to come hang out. The internet's been kind of wonky a couple of days, so I've been in and out. Earth Angel, how are you tonight? How are you, Mojo? Hey, Alfonso, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? So, Earth Angel, is that the most important question? Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now, Earth Angel. So you've got the Six of Swords. This person's pretty calm about a commitment right now. But I would say that yes, they would like to have that connection with you, for sure. Oh, good. It's good to know that you're doing great. How about you, Alfonso? Are you doing good too? How about you, Mojo? Mojo, I'm doing okay. Just wish I knew my outcome when I turn myself in. The question is, will me and my little bro be back on good terms, and does he forgive me for we got in? Is my music on SoundCloud? There's some stuff on SoundCloud, yeah. Turning yourself in, huh? Let's go ahead and see what you need to know about that right now, Mojo. Spirit, what does Mojo need to know about their question? So what do you want the outcome to be when you turn yourself in, Mojo? That is the question, and that is what will happen. If that's what you want to happen, and you stay happy about that, knowing that you are the opposite power. So you got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to have a good opportunity to be on the mend with your brother. It's ask, believe, receive, not ask, believe, try real hard, receive, okay? I hope somehow that helps. I need a sippy. Let me tell you what color it is. It's Revlon, and it's cherry tart. Let's see. According to my beliefs, if you are emotionalizing her missing you, there is most likely a little part of her that is missing you for sure. If that's what you want her to feel for you, yeah, for sure. That is something that you are the opposite power of for certain, because she's not, she has no will in your reality. But you give it away to her. So if you were to just stop giving it away to her, giving her back her will in your reality as the opposite power, you would see this missing her thing show up in your reality. Okay? Let's see what the cards want you to know, Alfonso. So, wow, you got the Six of Swords as well. Spirit needs you to stay calm. You're coming into some higher grounds here with your situation. This is very much a yes card for me personally, as I'm someone who does not like believing yes, no, maybe so's. But if I were to pick if this was a yes or no card, I would say this is definitely a yes, stay calm kind of card about your question. And the energy behind this card was the Lovers. Pardon me, that was the alarm for my biological clock. You're so welcome, Alfonso. Chandra, many Sandaya, welcome to the hide user on this channel list. Hey Liz Love, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from the haunted house. Brought to you by the amazing Parlor of Wonders. You're so welcome, Earth Angel. Come back when you can, dear. Keep us updated. Do you like my horrible Hindi and my southern accent? Hey, Alfonso, thanks so much for your donation. I'm so grateful for that. Yes, go to the beach, love. Bring me back some sand or a seashell, if you do. Do they actually let you go to the beach at night there in Pensacola? I would expect that maybe it's not safe to go too close to the shore after a certain time. I just remember when I was a kid living on the beach and they were like, no, you can't be out there after a certain amount of time. Like, I think after 11 o'clock at night, they would come down by the pier, by the shore, and try to clear people out, at least in Clearwater. So, Alfonso, what's going on with you? Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, that's really nice, Liz. Yeah, Lita, you can get an energy update. What's your question? I'm about to do a paid reading for Alfonse. I'm so glad you love the hair, Lita. I love the hair too. I'm a whole new woman. Every day. What will she do to her hair next? So much fun. So I've got, of course, these Romance Oracle Angel cards, which I'll probably use for you today, Alfonse, if you would like that. Lita, what's your question, babe? Guess just what do I need to know about me and Lisa's situation? Okay. We'll get out some of these Romance Angel cards here. See if we can get an idea of what you need to know about that. Spirit, what does Alfonso need to know about him and Lisa situation? What do you need to know tonight? Hey, Anna Kit. Welcome to the Chammy. I'm doing good. Thanks so much for coming by. Hey, Crystal. Welcome to the Chammy. How are you? So I am in a paid reading. Hey, Blue Dreamsicle. I'm in a paid reading with Alfonse right now, y'all. So if you guys want to just keep your questions going in the chat, you know, I will definitely answer them within order, within time. Thank you so much for your patience. You can also get in line behind Alfonse by making a donation. I'm not really sure how long this card reading will last, as Alfonso is probably going to get about 10, 11, 12 cards. We'll see what Spirit says. So, Alfonso, someone from your past is returning to your life. Reconciliation. I feel this is very much something to do with you and Lisa. Her head is in the cloud about a lot. She's already sitting somewhere thinking, have I made the right choice? I feel that definitely that Spirit telling you, you know, you are definitely going to reconcile your differences, for sure. No, it's not your ex-wife. I didn't ask about your ex-wife. I was very specific to ask exactly the question you asked, dear, which is, what did you need to know about the situation with Lisa? She's going to come back because you are going to do the work. Okay. And it will be, I'm going to laugh when, man, I wish you could have seen that I put the card down and it spinned by itself. Like as if something hypernatural spun it, I mean. But I'm going to laugh. We're both going to laugh when the ex-wife comes back and Lisa comes back and quite a few others come slithering back. The more you work on your self-concept, your whole life is about to change for the better. And it starts with you. I don't give a fuck about Scott. Pardon my French, YouTube. I'm just trying to reiterate that I don't know who you're talking about. I'm going to Mariah Carey Scott right now. Who? Who? I don't know Scott. So, we're only going to talk about what we want around here, not what we don't want. All right? That is how you stay in the vibration and the frequency of what you want. That's how you stay in the frequency of ask, believe, receive. Instead of ask, believe, try real freaking hard, receive. You know, there's so much reward to have in this world. And the way that my mentor taught me, which I'm going to tell you now what she taught me, is everything that's in this room had to be thought of before it was created. You know, my swan caterpillar, snail, banana tongue, snake thing, this painting back here, that seashell lamp, these tarot cards. And that's a lot. These, I know it's weird to, like, you know, compare inanimate objects or even my artwork to a person, a human being that's not disposable like inanimate objects. But creating with you, creating what you want in your 3D reality, manifesting starts with your thoughts, starts with your feelings, and your feelings are just as important as your desire. So let's see, we've got the reconciliation card. Paying attention to the detail about what you want and talking about what you want. Quickly shifting that energy from I don't have Lisa to I have Lisa. Okay, quickly shifting that energy over to I have what I want. I'm not focusing anymore, reacting to what I don't want or what I don't like that's showing up. Because you are at a crossroad in your life where you've got to fill in the blanks. And you should be having fun filling in those blanks. Okay? Because you got a lot of options. So yeah, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You work on your partnership every day with her by working on yourself. I'm not sure what this means, healing family issues. I'm going to leave that to your own intuition too. Thank you, Amma Giselle. So I'm doing energy updates. Just leave questions below. I'll get to every single one of you once I'm done with the paid reading. If you'd like to get in line behind Alphonse, you can donate to the channel and be next. Everything you need to know is in the description. Even the SUB+WIN. Just read the whole description, the rules, everything you need to know are there. Thank you for your patience. I will get to all your questions. Make sure your questions are in the fashion of yes, no, maybe so's. And nothing outside of, no health, no legal, no specific timings, no Bible study questions, no pre-K to 12K university exam pass questions. Pregnancy is out of the question. Financial stuff is out of the question. But if that stuff comes up in your reading, I will always share it with you. The only ways I can help you with money is to teach you how to budget. Okay? Major family issues. So there you go. I'm going to let you go ahead and let your intuition follow that one on your own. Okay? Because you can heal these family issues just with your thoughts and feelings. Just by going within and changing the way you think and feel about things. You're never stuck with what you don't like. You don't have to be stuck with what you don't like. You can reject it. Thank you. I absolutely fell in love with the color Raven Red, which used to be Vampire Red by Chanel. Then it got turned into Raven Red by Revlon. And now it's like, what's it called now? I don't know what it's called now, but I spent many years having to try to make the color myself. So just one more romance angel card spirit, and then I'm going to go through the whole story so that you can get a good idea of what's going on introspectively. If that's even a word. It kind of felt like it was. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Here we go again with ask, believe, receive. Ask, believe, receive. You could change your whole story in 5 minutes. I think it's funny, like, I never really knew what manifesting was until one of my best friends was like, you can manifest that. And I was like, what? And then a couple days ago, the same person 10 years later I said, oh, hey, look how quick you manifested that. They're like, no, you can't manifest within 5 minutes. But I really feel that you can. I've done it a dozen times with some of the silliest stuff. My car keys, my debit card, my eyeliner, my wig, a dime, a parking spot. So then I was just like, I got to get better at this. Let's try it with actually, bringing in some money, bringing in some better health, bringing in, an abundance of being able to just keep food on the table. Because why do I come here every day? Because I need to keep food on the table. Okay? Well, many people want love and they want cars and houses. I just really want to keep a haunted roof over my head and food on the table. So one thing about doing the self-concept work for you, that the self-concept work for me is done, is it's brought me here today to help people, I come to YouTube because it makes me feel better. Because I'm going through a lot that I don't share with everybody on the channel, okay? But what brought me here is, I didn't want to be sitting around the house freaked out and alone, as haunted as I was. But with your self-concept work, Alfonso, there's so much reward to gain from this. Usually 4 of Wands is about like marriage, traditionally, really. Hey, love 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back to the Chammy. It's so good to see you. I'm gonna come back Friday. Okay, cool. I'm doing okay, honey. I am doing great. It's good to see you. So I feel like I have a dog hair in my mouth, even though it's probably just a phantom. But anyways, 4 of Wands, Alfonso, can really be about just rewarding yourself for how amazing of a job you're doing at really holding your own in this world card. Once again, this card is here to remind you that, you are the ultimate power. The world is in your hands. Dream. You know that song from Heart? Your feet never touch the earth when you dream. Why? Because you're holding the world in your hands. Pay attention to detail, because this 8 of Pentacles is really about a lot of achieving that which you want. Remember what I said earlier about communicating that which you want? You come here, you talk about what you want instead of what you don't want in this 8 of Wands. When you talk to friends, your people that are your friends, the people in your family, the people that are close to you, the people that nurture you, even people you don't know, okay? Because there's only 3 kind of people on the planet. There's the poison people. There's the every other day people, and those are just the people you get your gas or your cigarettes or your food from or whatever at the supermarket, or pick up your dinner from. Somebody drops off your Grubhub or your Uber Eats. Then there's the people that really nurture you, and some people can't even count one on their hand. So hold those people close to you. Talk to those people that nurture you, Alfonso, about that which you do want. Okay, even with something like this, you're gonna have to throw most of your logic, if not all of it, out the window to improve on your self-concept. Because you are at this crossroads where you've got to fill out the blanks with what you want. So Spirit can give it to you. You know, in that receive card, where did that receiving card go? Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know, this is on the blanks and you start receiving, like just getting to the knowing that it's going to happen. It's already yours. You know, and if it's not Lisa, which is 99.9% sure it can be Lisa, you've got to be open to receiving it, because what if you met someone 10 times more amazing? Then again, could there be anybody more amazing than Lisa? No, not in your heart, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Ignore healing family issues if it's not really anything that you feel gets in the way of what you truly want. Just heal it in your own revision, in your mind, in your imagination. You don't have to work too much on that. Okay, all you have to do is just revision it, revise it in your head. Everything's fine. Now, learn how to stay calm. One of the most important things about manifesting is, see, you involuntarily manifest the way you involuntarily breathe, Alfonso. So you've got to learn to control reactions, learn to control your emotions and what you're emotionalizing. If you're feeling something you don't like, excuse me, go for a walk. Don't drink 3 bottles of red wine. Save that before bed so that you can get into a state where you're going to bed just knowing it's going to happen, that whichever you choose in regards to your option in this 2 of Pentacles. Because you have a lot of options, but maybe what it is subconsciously. You've got self-concept work to do. Subconsciously, maybe you have too many options and you really can't decide what you want because of all those limiting beliefs and circumstances, that you're divorced or your ex, or you're real attached to all that. Stop it, babe. Well, drink one for me, because Lord knows I haven't had a drink in a few months because I can't. And it's only because, you know, I'm trying to get, or I am better now. I have had to deal with chronic pain from a car accident I'm trying to forget about. And taking too much ibuprofen almost killed me. So I've had to make some changes and improvements so that I'm not going to die on you guys or myself. So I just want to say this real quick before your reading is over. Make sure you're researching, you know, self-concept work for yourself that you feel comfortable with, and make sure that you are thinking outside the box. Okay? Thinking outside the box. Because there are so many options for you. And trust me, it's a beautiful life, and it can be a long and enjoyable life. As long as you remember that, it doesn't have to be as difficult as it may seem. So if you have any questions about this reading, let me know. If you can't think of any now, that's good. That's fine. Sometimes it happens. If you think of some later, just email me. Okay, so I'm just going to go up from these questions from the bottom up and see everybody's questions. You're so welcome, Alfonso. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to move. Or pay the ridiculous rent here. So I appreciate everyone's donations. So Lita, will parents pay for my boyfriend's flight? Thank you, love 1234. I like him too. I had so much fun painting him the other night on the live. Spirit, what does Lita need to know about the parents paying for boyfriend's flight? So you have a 5 of Cups. I feel like in regards to this 5 of Cups, there could be some issues in regards to them not seeing the good in doing that for you. But you can change it in this 5 of Cups. Maybe you guys can come to a compromise. What was next? Let's see. Love 1234. Yes, no. Does Manny regret how he treated me? Spirit, does Manny regret how he treated Love 1234? Yes, you got the Lover's card. I hope that helps, Love 1234. You're welcome, Lito. But don't give up on what you want. I mean, if you want them to pay for it, you can make them pay for it. It just depends on, what you're telling yourself about the situation and what the, what's going on about what you're telling yourself about everything. So it will definitely show up. So, make sure you're focusing on emotionalizing them, helping you out with that, okay? Instead of the latter. Right now, your headspace isn't too clear about what you want. You know what you want, but you're just not sure if you can get it. You can. It'll work out. Keep me updated. Okay, love 1234. Be safe. Thanks for coming by, dear. I appreciate it. Hey, Suman, how are you, dear? Good morning. So I'm just going up from the bottom of the chat up for anybody who might have had some questions. Yes, no, maybe so questions. Oh, there's the devil. Let's take him out. He's too good for the channel. Let's see. So, hey, Sir Debbie, how are you? Yeah, free readings are open. Yes, no, maybe so's only, though. Let's see some of the questions up here. Living La Vida Laura. Oh, are you still there, babe? I'm thinking of you. I don't see a question from you, though, so keep moving up. Let's see. Hi, can I add? Okay, Giselle did not ask a question. Let's see, Lito, I think ask about why you're in pain. Okay, Crystal didn't ask a question. Does Sanika love Aniket? Spirit, what does Aniket need to know about Sanika? Yes. They love you in this High Priestess card. So keep following your inner compass in that. They really like how you keep the faith. I'm good, Blue Dreamsicle. Okay, I don't see any questions up there. Suman, one card for you. So you got four. You got 4 of Pentacles. This is definitely a yes card for today. I hope that helps you, Suman. Sri Devi, will I get interview call from Info System or UST soon? Okay, let's see what you need to know about that, Sri Devi. A bunch of cards fell, but they're... Spirit says not those cards. You're welcome, Lita. So you got the 8 of Cups, Sri Devi. Yes, you will be hearing. You will be hearing from them soon. But I'm only saying this because that card's about the change that's coming in regards to you getting that interview call. So there could be some changes in regards to the interview in question. Like you might get the interview and then they've got to change it because of bad scheduling. But don't worry, you'll get it taken care of. Just stop worrying about all the what ifs and start thinking about how the job is already yours and improving your life. Okay? You're so welcome, Suman. Have a good day. I'll be right back, you guys. If anybody has a question, please feel free to leave it in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and use the little elf girl's room. Sorry about that. Let me turn that off so it warns everybody away. You're welcome, Sri Devi. I'll be right back. I gotta get my phone charger. Hey, welcome back, Liz. This sounds really nice. Maybe I will do the same. Is it like something that you make, or is it like a brand name that you prefer that makes like a body wash that's like that? Good night, Lido. Sweet dreams, honey. See you again soon. Oh, okay, right on. Just honey and organic. Sweet dreams, Lido. See you soon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to start doing the same. I'm going to start using my French press more often. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. Gonna hang out for a little bit more, see if anybody comes by, and then probably just move on to the next project before I go to bed. Yeah, it is just us now. Do you have a question you might like to ask the cards? Think of a question, let me know. I'm going to be in another window for just a moment. Hey, Cottonfly. Welcome back to the Tammy. The only Tammy on YouTube. Where you can get haunted. Get a haunted tarot card reading. Somebody came into the chat before you both came by. I think I was moderatorless. I can't remember if you were here or not, Liz. You might have been. I don't know. I know you're always in and out, but they were spamming the chat asking about somebody's feelings, and they wanted me to answer them in Hindi. So I spoke to them in the best Hindi that I know, with awful Southern accent. I don't think they liked my answer though. They didn't come back. Hey Lisa, it's nice to see you, honey. Long time no see. How are things? Okay, think about a question, Liz. I'll be here. You too, Conflay. Think about a question. It's nice to see you too. Hey Faith, welcome back to the Chammy. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house. What's your question, Faith? Hey Jen C, welcome back to the Chammy. Hey Love Painted Scent, hope you're doing great. I am hanging in there. Hanging in there. Well, they can only get better, at least I promise. Especially especially the more you focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. So, Jen, it's $10 for 10 cards. I don't do the $1 card anymore. Just send $2 more, babe. Please. So, Lisa, what's going on with you? What do you mean things are a bit terrible? You don't have to, you're not stuck with that. You know that, right? And if you guys, if you're making a donation, please send family and friends if you can. I would so appreciate it. Because not only do they take a fee out of what you guys send me, and they make me pay like even more just to send it to my bank account. It's ridiculous. Faith, I'm interested in this boy. He's on vacay at the moment, and once he's in town, I plan to go out with him. Will the date go good? Will he like me? Let's see what you need to know about it. Thank you so much, Jen. Jen, what's your question, babe? Elisa, self-concept work, self-concept work, self-concept work, okay? If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. So, Faith, let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now. Thank you so much for your donation, Jen. I really, really appreciate it. So, yes, Faith. King of Cups. This person loves you. They love your energy. They really want to offer you the best, so that we can make sure he doesn't show up the creepy King of Cups now, okay? Pure thoughts, okay? How do you want King of Cups who is understanding, loving, and kind, and maybe can make you feel a little creepy because they're emotional or just different and unique? Something different about them, you know? But just make sure that you're thinking about the best version of them showing up the best version you want them to. How do you want them to treat you? How do you want them to like you? How do you want them to feel and think about you, okay? Keep me updated, Faith. Jen, what's going on with my person, and does he feel something real for me? Okay, let's get into that right now. I'm going to start with the romance angel cards, because I think that will really start us on a good story here with where we need to go with the answers that you need, Jen. Hey, SK, welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you. Please put your question in the comments, and I will get to them very soon. I'm in a paid reading with Jen. Okay, Lisa, well, we can fix that. Interesting, Liz. So, Spirit wants you to stay optimistic about your love life, okay, Jen? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Maybe do a little love offering to the spirits. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. You know, don't be doing anything that triggers you. Don't be facing anything that makes you feel desperate. Religious factors, okay? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This person very well could be a soulmate. The Spirit wants you to make sure that you're not doing anything that's triggering you. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit deeper on some of the things that you might need to know. Exactly. We're going to go ahead and see what kind of red flags Spirit needs you to focus in on. Red flags are like feeling desperate, feeling needy, feeling scared, feeling triggered. Feelings and emotions that don't serve you. Let's go ahead and get a clarification from Spirit here. So we've got judgment, letting you know that red flags are like maybe even the thoughts and feelings you have about yourself with the Wheel of Fortune and this King of Wands here. With the Wheel of Fortune, you might be feeling like you might be judging the outcome that you see around you. You see how she's there in the mirror. What's going on inside and what are you reflecting? The way that you think and feel about yourself is how people will think and feel about you, because that's what you're vibrating. You also have this beautiful Knight of Swords, telling you to be courageous in your journey here. Spirit has your back. Communicate what you want, only talk about what you want. You're talking about what you don't want. And if you can only do that here, then come here more often and talk about what you want, staying in living in the end of what you want. Okay? It's okay, Elisa. So what's going on with Jen's person, and what does she need to know more about Spirit in regards to feeling something real for her? Is she feeling something real? So Judgment. They're wondering the same about you as well. Once again, stay optimistic. Remember what you think and feel about yourself. It's so funny because I just said Judgment a moment ago. What you think and feel about yourself is how this person will think and feel about you. The way that you feel and assume and judge this person to be, that's the only way they can show up to you. So be real clear with Spirit on what you want. Staying optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will truly bring you the romance that you desire here with this person. So, one reason that they go silent is because we go frosty on ourselves. So there must have been a time in the last month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, sad to say even maybe in the last year, that you got low about who you are, what you are, your life in general, and this is why it's so important to stay on the strict mental diet. Because, hey Molly, welcome back to the channel. Because listen, Jen, when you emotionalize those feelings that don't feel so good about you, or you're emotionalizing those feelings about your life and your situation that don't feel so good about what you see around you, you just stay in that stalemate of the story. Or you're living in the end, everything is fine, it starts going well, okay? But then because you couldn't stay on your strict mental diet a week ago, a month ago, even just once, it's reflecting back. And until you get into the situation like where I'm at on my journey, where it's like, okay, I got this. I'm with the flow. Nothing's going to break my faith in myself and my feelings about myself and my self-confidence about myself that what I want is going to happen. And it can be really scary to take this journey. Pardon me, I didn't mean to slurp on YouTube, but that Orange Julius is just so good. That's why I said, it's important to do the self-concept work. Self-concept work is how you feel about yourself, mostly. So let's go ahead and get into some more about what you need to know regarding your person, and we'll just go over the whole story again, Jen. Does he have something real for her? Once again, Spirit, can you confirm? So we've got this Three of Swords here, and I feel like this person has a lot of baggage. This person has definitely a broken heart. They don't want to break your heart. And I feel like what's happening here is that they've gone silent because it's so interesting. You got the Three of Cups as the energy. They've gone silent because while they want to celebrate, their love with you, they don't want to be hurt again either. I don't really understand why they would go silent on you other than, you've gone frosty on yourself, so it's made them go frosty on themselves. And what's happened is you're both self-reflecting, like in this Judgment card and in this Wheel of Fortune card, and boom. Everything that you guys want together in this King of Wands here in regards to love, communication, passion. Stay optimistic, because this could be the one. You already have what you want with this person. There is a reality out there that's already taking place where this person is fully committed and dedicated to you. You both are in that happy, harmonious relationship.